Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays IXION. Some things have changed, you might have noticed. I have moved along, just off camera. I've been doing some relaying out, some kind of optimization of our current sectors. So things will look a little different. I moved this guy over. The DLS center is now built here. I started building batteries kind of in this center sector because we need to build up 4 sectors that have 5 cycles worth of battery. And this sector, because we've been adding, I've been adding these demotic quarters just to be able to store more people in here. And then I've also been adding these medium stockpiles just to be able to store even more cryopods. It's just an insane amount of cryopods that we're trying to fit in here. So that one we actually need to add batteries to. This one hasn't changed a whole lot. But what we're going to start working on this episode is we're going to crack into Sector 5. So we're going to go ahead and override the locks here. And our plan this episode is to build a 3rd EVA airlock here. And then we're going to start, once we've cracked into Sector 5, we're going to start moving our food production out of here. So our fusion station, crop farms, we're going to move those out of this section and into Section 5. And then the only other thing that I think we need to build in there is a loading bay, or a docking bay, just to drop off ice for the fusion station. Oh, you know what I just realized? Water can't be moved. That's something I've never really thought about before. Maybe we should move our space sector. What do you guys think? I'm kind of at a loss. Yeah, maybe we should start. This is going to be so much harder to move the space stations than it is going to. You know, I mean, we might as well. Well, basically what we can do is we can just start building EVA airlocks in here, and then just kind of like make this sector redundant, and then slowly disassemble everything as we build up more alloy. I think that makes more sense to me now that I've kind of reevaluated things. What this will do is it'll free up the whole, like, most of the wall space in here. I think I'll leave this docking bay. I like it being stuck in the corner, but we'll remove these 2 guys. We'll probably move this guy into the center somewhere. Maybe move these batteries and then switch this crop farm to mirror this guy over here. Because I think if we do that, we do 1, 2, 3. And then you could put your crop farm over here, maybe? Or maybe we'd move this guy? Well, I'll have to think about where I want to move my crop farms. I have been kind of, and I did chunk through a large amount of technology here. So I unlocked most of the stuff for crop farming. The mess hall I've unlocked a lot of stuff for. I actually should do Space Chef. Basically, these are all really useful. They allow the mess halls to accommodate more people, and then it allows food to feed more crew members per meal. So it basically makes food even more optimized. And it's actually getting to the point where our food is kind of overwhelming the system right now. So we might want to shut off one of our crop farms for the time being, just because we have way too much food. It's a good problem to have, though. Mostly because we have the population needs to continue to grow here. We've gotten to 700 cryopods. I did kick on my 2nd cryonic center here as well. So we're trying to thaw out as many people as we can. We are starting to build up a stockpile waste amount. And one of the things I was considering was getting a 2nd waste treatment center online. And I think the only way to get this to fit, we might have to move our health center out of this sector. Or honestly, we could move the exo fighting dome. I know we took a lot of time to build it. But the problem is, it looks like this guy is the same size as this guy. It is one row and column slightly larger. See? It's slightly too big, which is okay in this direction because we could take out this extra road. But then we would have nowhere to put our batteries, which is kind of a problem. Although we could try to move them over here. We'd have to get rid of 3 of them, though. Could get rid of this road. Maybe we rethink about how I laid this out here. So if I got rid of you 3, I put 2 over... Yeah, let's do this. I think this is going to be necessary. So dismantle these 2 batteries. We have loads of alloy to mess around with, so it's fine to do some, like, building and unbuilding. So basically, we're moving these 2 batteries over here. And then if we wanted to build this extra waste treatment center right here, we do have to get rid of that 3rd battery. But where to put it? You could move... If you got rid of the road... And honestly, this road isn't super necessary. We do need to keep just enough of the road to be able to dismantle this battery. So let's tear this battery down. I know it... You didn't see me building? Oh, yes! The sector is open! Dude, the world is our oyster now. So, there's a lot of electronic to recover, so that's pretty sick. Let's start by building the road here. This road can go all the way to the other end, which is astounding. Let's go like that. And then let's cross our junctions here. And then I think we would like to stick our workshop in the corner. This guy can go right next door. I would like to have put you right next door again. But let's put you here. And then for now, we'll put that guy there. So let's let the robot do its job. Very exciting stuff cracking into a new sector. Food's still doing fine. Yeah, I think the plan will be to rebuild most of this stuff in this sector. Holy crap, we already maxed out our water. How did that happen? That happened so fast. You people are homeless. Of course you are. What am I talking about? You don't have any houses. Okay. Put that guy there. Try to imagine where we would like to put our quarters here. Put you that way. That doesn't really fit. Probably just like here. It's always slightly inefficient. We do have a road connecting the two. Maybe we don't need this weird middle road that I've built. Well, let's just start right there so they're not homeless. Start grabbing these alloys that we can. And then let's kind of like do some mental math here. So, whoops. Oh, we should get you guys a train station now that I think about it. Because you do have some spare electronic that we could throw in there. Although you guys are happy right now. 10 from opening a new sector. Everybody's like, woo! All right. And then there is a slight negative from opening a new sector, but I think we can counter that, especially once we've moved over all of our space buildings. So let's do some mental math here. We would like to tear down the colonization center, actually, because we're going to have to move this. So let's tear this down. This will get us some more space in here, actually. Well, a lot of this will get us more space. I don't know what I'm talking about. We should also, Sector 5, move maximum amount of alloys out of Sector 5 here. And then Sector 2, You shouldn't have a crazy amount of alloys. We don't do a ton of construction in Sector 2. Sector 6, we should probably not be storing as many alloys as we are. Because if we don't move the alloys out of this stockpile, this guy will never, or any of them will never get deconstructed. So we'll pull alloys out of here and then move them over to Sector 2, or Sector 5. The naming conventions for my sectors are always messed up. I always open them in such a weird order. I think it's because it's the top of the circle. I always feel the need to open the top before I go, like, around. How do you guys open your... This is an interesting question. I wonder if there's, like, something to be gleaned about it psychologically. But it's like, how do you open your IXION circle? I would love to know. It's fascinating. All right. Keep gathering all the resources. And I keep talking about this. So you take 60. EVA airlocks take 90. That's a lot. The probe launcher is 90 as well. And the colonization center is 94. Honestly, I'm okay with just banking this alloy and the electronic for a bit. And moving a lot of it into this sector just to be able to recreate all of the space buildings. The colonization center can be the last one. Building storage is full. Liars! You're missing 9 water. Don't lie to me. All right, let's see. Let's make sure we have roads to all of our little stockpiles here. Because if our robot is not doing anything, I think he's currently building the building, so that's fine. But if he's not doing anything currently, he can at least be building roads to gather materials. So build those. Go around this stockpile. And then all the way to the door. We go like that. And then like this. Okay. I think that should get us... Oh, I forgot these guys. There. I think that should get us everything. Except for you. And you. There. Now I think that's everything. So just queue up everything to make sure the little guys are continually working. We've got 66 alloy. Let's throw down, because we're starting to build the next house. Or the house, not the next house. There's only one. We'll build an infirmary. Oh, you know what? We shouldn't build the infirmary. Cancel this. We should build the train station so we can utilize the medical center. So let's build this little guy here so we can gather this electronic when we get access to it. And then once we get access to it, we'll be able to build our train station, which will take care of our lack of health center. Still tearing this guy down. Got enough workers? Yeah, we only have 19 out of 40. So not too bad. And then we'll have to plan... part of it is we'll have to move this road. I know we built a lot of stuff in this corner. But we'll have to move the road out because all of our space buildings take up a lot of real estate. Yeah, you have to move it to be equal to this... like these couple pipes here, that's where the road front should go. Although what we've done in the past, and I've actually liked the layout a lot, is instead of building a road right across the front of our buildings here, you plop this guy down. You put like houses in front of it. And then what you do is you build just like a little road that connects to like a main central road. I think that's what we'll do. Ah, fudge. Our stockpile's full already. So we need to build... honestly, just dump some stockpile, some alloy into another house.
Accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
You fools! We had a cryo breach. Oh, these are empty. Nice. Dismantle. Dismantle. So what I talked about it a lot in the last couple episodes, but I've been slowly dismantling our small stockpiles and replacing them with medium stockpiles. They're just more efficient, and they can store way more efficient from a labor and a power perspective. So, because 2 stockpiles use 6 power, 1 medium stockpile takes 4 power, and it can hold 50% more than the 2 of them combined. And it takes 2 less people total. So, across the board, other than the fact that it uses electronic, it's just better. So you guys, let's start taking you guys down as well. You're not powered, but you're still dumping your people. Another accident. Come on, guys. Keep it together. Let's just make sure the work conditions are fine. Because I've been thawing so many people out, I did move a bunch of workers around, so most of my sectors, with the exception of now Sector 5, everybody should have access to all of the stuff they need. Sector 2, why aren't you getting any food delivered to you? This is weird. Yeah, drop it down to 110. You people are gonna starve. Oh, well, you're not connected anymore, so that's a problem. That's why I had this road where I put it. Because I put a stockpile here. Like a moron. And now I can't tear these batteries down. Oh my god. Embarrassing. Alright, put this road back. The additional recycling center is a long-term goal. Thank you. You're actually moving food now. I think. There it goes. Traveling, traveling. Another accident. You guys. Oh, we should move food from Sector 6 into Sector 5 as well. You guys, maybe just store like 20. You don't need a lot of food in Sector 5. Let's not take any more stockpile, at least for a second. What I want to do here is I want to start planning out how my space buildings are going to work. So let's... Another accident, you guys. You're killing me, Smalls. We'll take out this road. Which accident was this one now? Is that one? Good God. Sometimes there's like, I know in the old game, like when the game first came out, there was like a lot of accident cascades. Mostly because like people would have accidents, the workers would get hurt. Oh crap. We don't have any. That's right, we don't have any active health buildings. All right. Well, we're stacked to the gills with alloy anyway. So let's just kick the can a little bit. Build this guy. So these people don't die on us. Okay, now the food's showing up in Sector 2. That was weird. For a bit, people didn't have food. Still gathering the rest of the alloy. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on grabbing the rest of this alloy until we clear this corner of the building here. There we go. Now he's building. Robot, I want you to high priority this. You can hold off on building the rest of the buildings, and that'll allow our little robots here to gather alloy, which will be nice. Or not. He came all the way over here, built a single section of road, and now he's zipping on back over here. Thank you. Okay, you weirdo. Of all the things he could have done. Let's build another stockpile. It's not going to free up much space for our alloy to continue to roll in, but it'll free up a little. I never used the fire station, like, ever. I think I've had a fire in my spaceship exactly one time throughout my entirety of playing this game. And that's not even a brag, it's just like, I think it's the way I play is so very deliberate that, like, I would never have a fire. Or if I did have a fire, it's already the end times. Does that make sense? Okay, we have an infirmary. Good job. Let's see. Well, so we still need to move alloy out of the... You know what? Maybe we just make a second alloy container for now, because we still have to gather a crap ton of alloy. There we go. This is the one I really want to clear out, because it's in the way of where I want to build my EVA airlock, because I want to start from this side and then make my way this way. Although now I know where the second one will go at the very least, because the first one will go parallel with where the road is. So maybe what we do for now then is just build this guy.
A new request awaits your attention.
New request? What? Where? You? Yeah. I knew it was going to happen eventually. I'm kind of surprised it didn't happen before. With us hanging around the system as long as we have. We should probably... I haven't looked at the map in a minute. We should probably look around. Do we have any more probes that would be useful to us? There are a lot of resources still around. See, we have some carbon that could be mined. We still have some iron. Here's some iron. Silicon. Silicon's being mined like crazy, though. I'm trying to think, like, where would we want to move the ship to? Maybe over here would be good, because that would get us access to this... Well, it's a pretty small silicon deposit. Maybe we'd go back to the reactor wreckage. It's pretty centralized to a lot of stuff. How far is the reactor wreckage from here? I can't see. 4.2? What if we flew to here? 2.5? I think we should. We've kind of exhausted this half of the system. So we'll move to the other side there, because we have plenty of battery, except for Sector 5, I just realized. Sorry, Sector 5. These people are, we don't have any batteries! What are you doing, you idiot? We can't do anything now. My bad. That's okay. It's funny, though, because I have so much alloy in this sector that I definitely could have utilized it. Well, that sector's just going to be sitting around for a while. Zoom. Oh, we also built a couple new solar panels. So you can see the ship looks pretty dope now. If we look at exterior construction, I think the only thing left for our solar panels is to continue to get these main solar panels longer. So we have these two, it's cool as the game progresses, you can see the ship growing. Oh, we've also built this drone jammer, so when we finally confront the Piranesi, we'll have anti-drone technology. Adaptive extraction protocols has kicked in, so we have even more food production going on. Let's see. We have... Oh, wait a minute. What was adaptive? Whatever. We're working on food now. Probes moving faster doesn't super interest me. I think we want our cargo ships to move even faster. Just make them move as quick as possible. Yeah, and we have a decent amount of carbon. We had been so heavily inundated with polymer for such a long time that I kind of like ignored carbon. But even now, it's to the point where we're overwhelming our systems with the amount of resources we have on hand. The only one that's kind of not overwhelmed at this point is silicon. So actually what I should do is reassign our ships to be getting silicon at the highest rate. And basically what I've been doing in Sector 2 is I've been allowing the ships to get whatever resource it is. Hey, we're finally back. To get whatever resource it is that we bring in, but also dump it off immediately. All right. Last thing we'll do here before we pause the episode, and by pause I mean end. We're gonna clear this road and start setting up to build all of our EVA airlocks here. So this is going to be the front road. And what we'll do is, like I said, we'll push this road out a little further and then start building little leaders to it. But for now, it's fine to just kind of set it up. We'll build them and we'll keep them off is our plan. And I would like to have 3 functioning in our space sector. So we'll queue up 3. And we'll keep these 2 running for now. But essentially, once this district is ready to roll, we'll decommission all of the corresponding buildings over here and just move them over here. So, for now, if you guys enjoyed the episode, please click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more episodes of IXION or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when the next videos go live. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody!